What's up, you guys? Coming out with my 9th video. Just want to give you guys some tips on how to get your thrift clothes and the items that you're selling online to make them look a lot better under lighting and better pictures. Change your hats, change your retro shoes. The soles get yellow, you know, change those from ashy to classy. So I'll start off with a real quick hitter. It's a hat. You see how this side looks real clean, and then this side real dusty, you know, got lint all over it, real dusty looking. I don't know if you can see the line I put in the middle. It's right in the middle of the bill. You know, something simple like this. I just have like a little brush like this. Even a toothbrush will work well. So yeah, I got that line in the middle. As you can see, I cleaned one half and the other. This is good for getting right in the middle of that hat line right there to get that dust out, you know. So getting that dust off, just a nice brush. You don't want to mess up the bill and the fabric by cleaning it with soap and water, you know. Just brush it off so you can get off those stains like that, and then you can go from there. But you know, this is a good tool to use just to dust it off, make it look good for the pictures, you know, so when the lighting hits it, all those lint marks and stuff don't show up. So then you got a nice looking hat, you know what I mean. Here we go, got some lint on there still. See how that lighting brings out the lint into it? So your hat looks nice and fresh like that. So you got a nice fresh looking hat. Next I'm gonna go to the shoes. So these are the shoes that I got right here that I'm trying to sell, but those look really beat up, you know, but I could tell that the sole's brand new still, you know, the back's looking good, the inside still has almost the Vans. Usually if they're worn out, all those things will be all worn out and scuffed up, but they look really dirty and they're hard to sell. But you got something to clean it with like that, you know, that's a really big improvement from picture to picture, you know. What would you rather buy, this one or this one? So what I use to clean it, to make that sole from ashy to classy, we got the sponge. Here you go. These are the messed up ones. Real nasty looking, but you know, a sponge will clean it right up. Get it at the 99-cent store. You can get a couple of them real cheap. I like to you know, get it kind of lathered up a little bit. Get a little bit of moist on the on that shoe real quick. Then you take the other side that has the scrubbing pad and just kind of scrub. You know, it's going to take a little bit of, you know, sweat, some blood, a little bit of tears, but you know, nothing you can't deal with, you know. And this is just going to take off that yellow layer of dirt that you usually see on shoes. As you can see right there, it's coming off nice and slick. It doesn't mess up the shoes. It just kind of takes off that yellow kind of grease layer that's on top of the shoe. So I'm going to take off this part right here, which is really hard with just like any kind of usual, you know, any kind of brush that a shoe cleaning gives you. They don't really get into the grooves and stuff like that, and you really got to give it some pressure. And this will really improve like your Jordans that look real yellowy, and so that way you won't be putting white paint on them, because I know a lot of shoe cleaning kits come with white paint, which is really bad for your shoes. I mean, you don't want to be putting any kind of paint on your shoes at all. So right here, let me get a towel, wipe it off. So as you can see, that thing is just really getting real white looking. I mean, look at the back. I mean, you can just see right here, look at that white. And then this is all yellow. So usually the back of the shoe is the hardest to clean. I'll show you guys real quick how fast it is. So get that back side of the scrubbing, and you're just gonna give it a scrub, you know. And usually this is the hardest part to get on any kind of shoes, because a lot of people, while they're driving or just when they're walking, you know, obviously your heel hits first, and that's the thing you usually get a lot of, you know, wear and tear, and you usually get a lot of grease built back there. But with this, you know, you scrub it right off, and I'll show you the back of it. Scrubbed it all off, but it's still got that, you know. But I mean, you get the point. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. It's fine. Let me know what I can do better next time. I hope I can improve you guys' sales. You know, just beautify your thrift finds, and you'll get, you know, $10 to $15 maybe extra, because you know, they look really sharp on the pictures, and if they're real crispy white looking, then people are gonna buy them more often than not. Alright, you guys, see you later.